This seems somewhat ridiculous, but I'm going to throw it at you anyway. Somebody hit me up earlier in the week and said, what if Caitlin Clark just left and started her own league because of the way she's been treated? Would that work?
Hey, what up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, bruh. In this video right here, we're going to be talking about should CC say F all this and go start her own league? All the hacking, all the drama, all the fouling, all the hating. Should she say F all this, bruh, and go start her own league? Now, the reason I'm doing this topic is because in my last video, this was in high in demand. This topic was high in demand. A lot of people asking me, should she start her own league, or is it even possible if she should start her own league? So if you guys want me to do a video about something, make sure you put it in the comment section. I'll do the research and I'll drop a banger on it. So that's what this video is about. But before we get into the video, let me give you guys my opinion if I think she should start her own league. And the answer is no. Yes, I know what she goes through. I know the hacking, I know the fouling, I know the hating, I know the jealousy, I know all that. But at the same time, imagine if she just went through the grind and got to the championship. What would the haters say then? It would be that much more satisfying. All I want is them to play the girl fair within the rules of the game. If you want to pick her up 94 feet, hell, do it. That's not illegal, but you can't hack her and grab her up and down the floor. That's a foul. That's illegal, and it should get called. That's not physical basketball. That's illegal basketball. If you want to double team her and trap her, that's in the rules of the game. She'll get through that. You just can't be grabbing her and hacking her, bro. And we all seen the pictures on YouTube, man, on the Instagram, on the internet, on X, the girl grabbing her skin, all that. Come on, bro. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. So all y'all haters, chill out, man. But let's get into the video. You know what I'm saying? This is right here is Brennan. That's the lady that the reporter that wrote the book on CC. She got asked, is it possible if CC should start her own league? So we're going to listen to what she has to say, then we're going to come back and break it down. Check it out.
This seems somewhat ridiculous, but I'm going to throw it at you anyway. Somebody hit me up earlier in the week and said, what if Caitlin Clark just left and started her own league because of the way she's been treated? Would that work?
You know, it's interesting. I thought of that too. Nike loves her. Nike, she's got Wilson, obviously. She's got Gatorade. I mean, even though the salary's, $76,000 for a rookie, it's more this year now. You know, she's making, what is she, $28 million just from Nike alone, according to Wall Street. So she's at, $40 million, whatever. Okay, so fine. So she's doing great. And if Nike said, we're going to make the Nike Clark League,
right?
It would take, obviously it takes a few years to get the arenas and whatever, but the TV contract, I mean, it's Caitlin. Yeah. Again, the TV viewership it's Caitlin Clark. It's not Angel and Caitlin. It's Caitlin. It's Caitlin Clark only.
And let's stop that video right there because a couple things she said I do not agree with. She said Nike loves her. I don't believe that bullshit, and I don't think you guys believe it either. Why she ain't got no shoe out? And don't tell me it take years to create a shoe and all this bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear that. They fell for the Asia Wilson shenanigans, bro. Let her come out and say, oh, they only got her Nike because she white and she privileged and all this bullshit, bro. And they didn't want the backlash from the black community and from the black W players in the league. They didn't want the backlash. That's why they didn't want to put out this girl's shoe. When everybody in the world know the moment her shoe dropped, it's sold out, bro. Sold out. The shit gonna be sold out before they even come out. You know what I'm saying? Next, notice what she said. It's about Caitlin. It's not Angel and Caitlin. It's Caitlin. We all know that to be true. Now, I know Angel Reese came out and said we're watching because of Me Too. Maybe in the beginning. But then we start watching the league and we understood that y'all skill sets is just not the same. No shot at Angel Reese, but it's just not the same. So she said, Caitlin is the reason for these ratings. That's what she said. But keep going.
And I think Angel's a great rebounder and great, excellent at what she does.
Yeah.
She doesn't move the needle on TV ratings. It's Caitlin, and they could do it. I think they could absolutely put it together in a couple of years. And I'll say on that because I agree with you. It's fascinating and it's doable because of the void and the vacuum of leadership that the WNBA continues to exhibit.
So for all the people that have been in my comment section, I hope this video answers your questions. According to Christine, yes, Caitlin Clark can start her own league if she chooses to. She got a lot of endorsement companies that will get behind her and help her start her own league, especially after them looking and seeing what we seeing. See, a lot of people and companies not delusional as hell like some of you haters. She mentioned Nike. I already debunked that because I don't really believe Nike got her back. Wilson, Gatorade, just to name a few, and a lot of other companies will get behind her to help her start her own women's basketball league. I even seen an interview. They asked Dave Portnoy, I believe that's his name, the dude that be eating the pizza and stuff. They asked him the same question. he said that he would get behind her and help her start her own league. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that interview out. I kind of paraphrased right there, but that's basically what he said. So yes, Caitlin Clark can start her own league if she chooses to. Do I think she should? No. I think they should get this shit right and just play her fair within the rules of the game. I think she should stick it out, because then it would be that much more satisfying if she managed to get to the ultimate goal, which is a championship. But let's be clear here. Let's be absolutely clear. If this woman was to leave and start her own league, a lot of you haters would like it. I understand, but that's for your own selfish reasons. But the WNBA will be back in the trash can. Let's be clear about that. All you elite players that y'all call elite and all this shit that y'all keep telling me will be back sitting next to me on Spirit or Delta flying to Chicago. Y'all be back sitting next to us. Y'all be back in the airport sleep, waiting on your plane to arrive. That's what would be happening. Y'all be back mad at Stephen A. Smith for not talking about your ass none on the TV. Facts, man. Facts, man. Hey, man. AK Nation did a video. Y'all go check it out. Salute to him. He did a video that showed that the WNBA All-Star votes last season for some of these elite players, or the season before Caitlin Clark came, was at 50,000 and 90,000 votes. Now this year, they had 200,000, 300,000. Why is that? Because her popularity has brought all these viewers to the league, and they're voting for other players now. How don't y'all see that? How don't y'all see that? See, the problem is, man, y'all can't get past this girl's skin color. That's the problem. Because if this girl was black, a lot of you haters, let's say she was black, the same stats, same turnovers, same everything, y'all wouldn't say shit, bro. That's the problem right there, man. So yes, Caitlin Clark can start her own league if she chooses to. And it's a lot of people that are back her. Hell, Ice Cube already tried to give her a couple $1 million. And you mean to tell me that Nafesia Collier and Breonna Stewart can start their own league, but Caitlin Clark can't, when she's 30 times 30 more popular than them? Come on, bro. Why do you think they want her involved in that league? Because of the popularity, because of the viewers she draws. Come on, man. It would be embarrassing if this girl left the league and just said, kiss my ass. Or even if she went to Europe, this league goes back in the trash can. Flat out, bro. So yes, Caitlin Clark can start her own league. Now let me address something else, man. I was gonna do a video about this, but I might as well just address it here because it really ain't worth my time. Paige Beckers. Salute to Paige Becker. I think the girl got game. I think she can ball. But Keep the Vision said something that was very important yesterday. Y'all go check his video out, man. His channel is called Keep the Vision if you're not already subscribed. But he said we shouldn't allow these Angel Reese and Chicago Sky and Caitlin Clark haters allow us to turn on Paige. See, now that we know that the skill level between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark ain't the same, now they're turning their attention to Paige, and they want us to attack Paige. You guys don't fall for that, man. Just like Keep the Vision said, nah, bro, we're going to give Paige her props, and we're going to keep it that way, man. You know what I'm saying? Because now y'all want to make it seem like Caitlin Clark is ducking Paige, and we all know that not to be true. Paige can ball, bro. I like her game. I just like CC's better. That's just my opinion. Flat out, bro. And as far as Caitlin Clark ducking Paige, it might be the other way around, because Paige stayed for her a 5th year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm right, though. Paige stayed for her 5th year when she could have brought her ass out of college and came to the WNBA. She could have declared for the draft the same year Caitlin Clark came. Because if you could have played that 5th year, that means you was healthy enough to bring your ass to the WNBA. Now, I can be wrong. You guys correct me in the comment section. But I believe Paige didn't declare for the draft because Cece was coming in the draft that year. And her agent, her parents, the people that's advising her, told her, stay another year because you're not going number 1 because Caitlin Clark is. And that's when she got her championship, when Caitlin Clark was no longer in college. So was Paige ducking Caitlin Clark? None of us said that. But I get it. You guys want to change the narrative, and we're not going to allow you to do that. The facts is this. Angel Reese was supposed to be Caitlin Clark's rivalry. They came to the league. We realized their skill set is not the same. Angel Reese is great at what she do. Rebounds, great defense, physical play. That's her skill set. Nobody's taking nothing about that. But Caitlin Clark is on a whole new level. So that can't be their rival no more. So now they're trying to make it move to Paige Beckers. Y'all thought y'all was slick, man. But we ain't letting it happen. But until the next one, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Man, and jump in that comment section. Talk to me. I talk back. Stop the hate, man. And subscribe to my ex. Peace.